From Studio 3 at Buzz TV, it's The Horse's Mouth with Tom McManus.
All right, welcome into another edition of Up Close and Personal here on The Horse's Mouth. Of course, we're at my bar at Tommy Mac's, and we're talking telehealth. John Lufburrow from Revive Health joins me at the bar. John, how are you, my man?
I'm doing great.
Great to see you. Welcome to the show and to Tommy Mac's. Appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
All right, tell us about Revive Health. You're in the telehealth, obviously, space, but give us a rundown, what you guys are up to.
So Revive Health is a subscription-based healthcare company, and we focus on everything from virtual care medicine with primary care doctors. We do urgent care. We do mental health, and we even have a pharmacy service getting people medications. We do all of this at no cost to the patient, no claims, no EOBs, and no copays.
Okay. Now, is this insurance, or is it just a service for the telehealth? Or do people still need insurance, or do they just need Revive Health?
Yeah, so we're not an insurance company, but we provide a lot of health care. And so the way I describe it is a subscription base, not unlike maybe Netflix or maybe your Amazon Prime subscription, but instead you get all the health care that you need in a given year.
So you can go to Revive Health first, regardless of what the ailment, injury, whatever the case may be, they can go to Revive first.
That's right. And you'll probably most people have some sort of major medical through their employer. Maybe they have a major medical plan that they pay for themselves. But this really works as an enhancement or a supplement to that. Gotcha.
And telehealth, so for a while, wasn't the government like subsidizing it? But do they do that anymore? Is it more out of pocket, or you said no cost to the patient? But
yeah, so I mean, we organize in a low, flat subscription fee.
Gotcha.
So, most of our plans are somewhere between $20 and $30 a month for an individual. From employers, they actually sponsor the plan for their employees.
Nice.
Which is a really nice way to add to whatever major medical benefit they already offer.
Yeah, I know they're doing that here at Buzz TV, which is a great thing. So, all right, mental health, huge topic, right? People need it. They need some help, no doubt about it. So tell us about that angle with Revive.
Yeah, it's the single biggest rising risk in healthcare right now is mental health. 1 out of 3 people are struggling with something, whether it's depression or anxiety. And so we have all licensed therapists on staff. They help our patients navigate through those difficulties. And we have a real firm belief that if you can't really get ahead of the issues from a mental health or behavioral health standpoint, you're going to struggle on the physical side too.
Of course.
Right? And so that's a priority for us. In fact, we do something called whole person care, which is mind, physical, and then adding in the medication component. That's integral to what we do.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, mind, body, and soul, right? They all go together. For the mental health patients, when they call in, is it the same professional, the same physician every time? Can they request? How does that
so
work?
there's continuity with our clinicians. So if you're talking about a mental health provider or a licensed therapist, once you pick that therapist, you keep that therapist, right? So long as you want to.
Great.
It's the same thing with our doctors. So our primary care physicians, you pick that primary care physician and you stay with that primary care physician. So it's a very, very nice service. Different than what you see in what we call first generation telemedicine, where it's highly transactional.
Got you. Okay. Walk us through, maybe a mom's watching the show, her little Jimmy breaks his arm in football or soccer or whatever it may be. What steps? Do they call Revive Health right away, or do they go to urgent
she
care?
could, right? So if it's not a traumatic injury, she's not sure what's going on, and maybe he's got an injured arm, but she's not sure what to do, she could absolutely call in to our service 24/7, 365, talk to one of our board-certified U.S.-trained physicians, and they'll help triage things. So if it looks like it's a sprain, maybe it's more of a bruise or something, and we can identify that virtually, we'll give her the treatment that she needs to for her son. If it's something else where we're thinking, this needs to be x-rayed, send them in to the brick and mortar center, whether it's an ER or urgent care, to get the care that her son needs.
That's a little concierge-like service, right? Like we're gonna be the buffer. When you get into that, wherever you got to get your x-ray, hospital, whatever, you're all set, ready to go.
That's right. And in that scenario, she's not going to pay a copay. She's not going to pay anything. So it doesn't hurt to use it as a first step, right, to kind of triage things.
Absolutely. Now, you guys are nationwide, right? So if you're traveling, you could still use Revive Health from anywhere in the country, I guess.
Yeah, every service we provide is all 50 states.
Okay.
And whether it's our medications, we've got a nationally owned pharmacy. We can ship and process prescriptions to all 50 states.
Okay.
All coverage with our providers, all 50 states. That's really important because people move around and people travel.
Right.
And unfortunately, sometimes when you get sick, it's when you're not at home.
You're right. Yeah, those airplanes are nasty, aren't they? Trains,
they can be.
Planes, and automobiles.
They can be.
No, so the prescriptions, you deliver to them?
Yeah, so our national
that's huge.
pharmacy is a mail order pharmacy.
Okay.
And we provide maintenance medications for your chronic conditions, 90-day supplies to your doorstep.
Okay.
You don't pay a fee, you don't pay shipping. It's a really, really nice service.
That's awesome.
And then the other component is if you need something that's more like transient, like maybe you need just an antibiotic for a week or two,
right?
We got you covered there too, because you can go to one of our 70,000 partner retail pharmacies and pick up that antibiotic and get well.
You know, back to the mental health patients as we wrap up. I mean, talk about, they're traveling, they run out of their anxiety medication, right? I mean, that's huge to be able to call Revive Health and get a new prescription sent to them.
Yep, we do a lot of refills. We help people out in a pinch, but we also help people just get really good care established, whether it's their medications or talking to a provider.
Awesome, man. Awesome. I know it's going to be on the profile on the website, but how can people find Revive Health?
Easiest way is just to go to revive.health, and everything you need is on our website.
Cool.
And we're really thrilled for people to check us out.
That's great, man. Great to have you on, John.
You.
Pleasure to meet you too.
Appreciate it.
I love meeting new people and what they're doing out there. And I tell you what, Revive Health can help you. So make sure you check them out at revive.health. That'll do it for this time around here on the Horse's Mouth. Y'all be safe and stay cool out there. And we'll see you right here on the Horse's Mouth. Cheers.
The team at Heritage Capital Group is special because it's a collection of people across the spectrum.
We have people who have been in the shoes of owners that are looking to buy and sell, and professionals that have executed transactions helping buy and sell companies for decades.
I think when you talk to us, see what our experience is, see what our skills are, see the reach that we have, you'll be very happy with the recommendation.